Hello, everybody. You did not see that mess. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's better. I totally did not just mess up. Okay, so we're back today with more Fire Emblem. mm. Ah, let's see. What should we do today? Is somebody? Oh, oh well. No, we're not fishing. Here we go. Battle! Let's see what this is. Cat. Oh, give us more cats. Cat dog. Yay, kitty, right at the end. Ah. Okay. Sorry, Ash. Probably. I'll go with it for now. About the enemy. You rabbit dog.
Ready when you are.
I do this for all of us.
I'll cut through.
Dead.
What's my strategy? Here is something to believe in! Yeah! I must lead them well.
Yep, crit. Gotta love those crits.
Let's make this quick. My orders?
What's the plan?
Rested.
I'll comply.
I'm your girl. At your service.
Huh. Now, what will it do? That's a mistake on your
All
part.
is going to plan.
Will I send another one in the tricycle?
Let's finish
Oh, that
this.
guy's dead. Oh! He lit! Damn, Alex. Let's send another
Allow
one.
me to demonstrate. I must lead them well.
Kind of feel sorry for them. They haven't a chance to me.
Here is something to believe in. There's no turning back now. This
Even I.
Really? It did no damage? That's kind of sad. Oh, there goes that guy.
allow me to demonstrate. This could turn the tides. I'm
Even.
Okay. That happened. And that guy's dead.
too weak for this world. With each
Might as well.
you knew the odds.
Hell, he's dead.
Need to
Oh well.
Prepare yourself! My duty is your
Oh.
death.
Nice form.
That worked. Okay.
watch and learn. It's over.
And
All
dead.
is going to plan.
There we go.
I must lead them well.
Let's see.
Nothing personal.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
It is done. Onward.
There, that's what I do. There we go.
I disposed of doubt long ago. Is that it? Gonna need you to move! Burn until we meet again.
You make me feel safe. It's done.
Okay. Not what I wanted, but it works as long as it's not dead.
Thank you so much.
Linnar.
I am grateful. I have gratitude.
This. Wait, what? Hold on a sec, guys. There we go. Oh, let's see. Here we go.
What's my strategy? Another victory.
My orders?
Pure grit.
There we go.
I got cocked.
Hey. Hey.
I'll comply.
Ready when you are. I shall not stray.
Oh, okay. That happened.
I do this for all of us.
Okay.
What's the plan? Whatever it takes.
That will make me win.
Don't bother haunting me. I'm really getting it.
At your service. I'm your girl. You ready?
Oh, shit.
Can't afford to lose.
Nice form.
Let's make this quick.
I'll cut through. You haven't earned my pity.
Oh, they actually can't feel like this now.
Next try. That's the spirit.
Oh, here's your sign for death, Morn.
Make a difference?
No hesitation! This could turn the tides.
Is that all?
It's over. All is going to plan.
Yeah. Good. Hurting, at least.
Ah, thanks.
Yep. Time to die, man.
Let's keep our guard up. Leave it to me.
Is that it? Let's finish this. You knew the odds.
I got hit.
My duty is your death.
we go.
Here is something to believe in! I must lead them well.
You lost that one.
I owe you one.
Nope. Wrong button. Oh, couldn't
It
you
was
wait
meant
to
to be.
die? You know, like turn. Something.
Stronger.
Hey, Bernie was right next. Great. Oh well. Humble. Love that.
I hope to match.
Okay. See. There we go. Let us go. Last battle. Now.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Ah.
I do this for all of us.
There we go.
My orders?
What's my
There I
strategy?
am.
There's no turning back now. I'll comply.
Let's go.
Nice try.
Murder.
How about a curtsy? I'm your girl.
What's the plan?
Ready when you are. It is done. Onward.
There we go.
I'll cut through.
At your service. Let's make this quick.
Hello, Drago. Dragon.
It was meant to be.
Dragon. Hello. Yeah, Fire Emblem.
Too slow. Prepare yourself. I aim for greatness.
One to remember.
Be smart or I'm finished. For Gerald. Still not looking good. Bernie's unstoppable.
Not bad at all.
Look what he did.
You will regret this! No time to slow down. Amazing!
All talk and no action.
There we go. Look what he did. Might be pronounced that wrong.
It's over. It won't be in vain.
Ow. Give me a sec. Is that better? Like the rock. There. King where? Guess it's not the king yet. Net up. There we go. Now, I will watch them kill themselves
This could turn the tides.
by running into me.
I fight for one reason and one alone. Is that all?
Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
Oh, I love it
I
when they
must
do all
lead
the
them
work.
well.
I
And Felix crit.
You haven't earned my pity.
Yay, Felix. Did it. Yes.
Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan.
Uh-huh.
Watch and learn.
Oh, that guy got away with it.
Alright, next. Strength.
I must lead them well.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Oh.
It's
That guy's
done.
dead. And
See you in
done.
the eternal flames. The consequence.
There we go. Hmm. On to the next. Oh, that was the last thing to do this month. Okay. Okay.
There's quite a bit of fog settling in. We won't be able to advance our troops very far in this.
We won't be able to move at all until the fog lifts. No matter which path we take, we'll have to be patient and wait it out.
Ambush!
Gilbert? No? Gustav. I would like to take this opportunity to speak
Or
with
maybe
you about
not.
something. It's about the tragedy of Dusker. There's something about it I just can't wrap my head around.
I'm listening.
I lost a son in Dusker that day. I exhausted every last resource I had to investigate what took place there. I was startled to find that there wasn't a single shred of evidence to suggest that Lady Patricia's carriage had been attacked.
What?
Go on.
Apart from His Highness, whose injuries left him on the verge of death, everyone else present at the time was slaughtered. Of all the victims, only the corpse of Lady Patricia, His Majesty's second wife, was never found. Isn't that right?
Uh-oh.
Surely that means she was abducted. There was no evidence of an attack, suggesting they threatened her, but did not kill her.
But what reason would they have to take her? Would it not have been better to kill her?
Perhaps she had some value as a diplomatic pawn.
Oh.
Nonsense. In the many years since that day, has Lady Patricia ever been used thus?
No. Oh. Oh no.
No, not as far as I know. then perhaps she was used for some political gain within the Empire.
Now that her daughter is the Emperor, what reason would she have to keep hiding her existence?
Uh-oh.
It is possible she passed away after returning to the Empire.
Gustav, I know this is hard for you to hear, but just consider what it would mean if Lady Patricia was involved with that incident.
Oh dear.
Silence, Rodrigue. I will not allow you to tarnish her memory like that.
Gilbert, think about it. Everything he's saying is pointing towards it.
I do not mean to imply that she arranged His Majesty's murder or anything of the like. But Gustav, I cannot shake the feeling that the tragedy was part of a much larger conspiracy.
I know, right? I think so too.
There is more to it than we know. That much is certain.
Rodrigue, Gilbert, please hurry.
To kill like this is inhuman.
This is one of the knights we dispatched to the leader of the Alliance. Tell me everything you know.
Sir, a soldier on patrol came across this night a short while ago, in a rocky area not far from here. Someone from the Alliance must have disposed of the body there.
Is this how the Alliance chose to inform us that they have no intention of joining our cause?
I don't think it was the Alliance.
Yes. I would not hesitate to believe them capable of this.
As long as I keep Dimitri away from the Alliance, everything should be good.
Whatever the truth is, the other knights we dispatched are in serious danger. It's best to assume that joining with the Alliance is out of the question now.
Even with Count Karen's support, this makes our situation grim.
I never expected the Alliance to help us. Anyone who stands in my way will be crushed beneath my feet.
God damn it, Dimitri!
It is time, dear brother.
Oh no. Could she be the one that did it? I don't think so. But you never know. Oh, this should be good.
Felix! I've awaited this fated day.
You don't change. Still prattling on about it.
Aw, come on. I just want to hear what you thought of the cake I gave you.
It was edible.
If by edible you mean incredible, then yes, I agree.
Oh god. I mean, I know there are people who don't like cake, but I feel like you're going a little far.
It was satisfying and lightweight. I imagine it would be quite useful as a battlefield provision.
Excuse me?
Please refrain from lumping delectable cake into the same category as provisions.
Yes.
You're upset and I don't understand why.
Of course you don't understand why. I don't understand either.
I'm complimenting the cake. You cured my dislike of sweets. For that, I thank you.
Aw.
You have an interesting way of giving compliments, but I'm glad you liked it.
Yes. Got any cakes on you?
You say that as though I just carry cake on me at all times. Did you want some?
That's not what I meant. If you've baked a cake, however, I wouldn't object to eating a slice.
Oh.
If cake is what you want, you can just ask me directly. It just so happens I have a brand new recipe I tried out, special for you. It's delicious and not overly sweet. Perfect for you.
Okay.
Go on, take a bite. You love it. I can tell. Here, try this one out too.
Wait, how many cakes do you have on you, girl?
See? So amazing, huh? Just keep working on that sweet tooth of yours. Then we can share cake notes together and eat cake together all the time.
Oh my god, she's trying to convert him.
That is, it just sounds nice is all.
Conversion. Why does my mouse show up? This. Oh,
Okay, that does sound nice.
wait, what? Huh.
It was so sunny this morning, but now it's absolutely pouring.
Did you hear the thunder just now? Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up. I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help.
Aw.
I know how frustrating it is to have your newly dried clothes soaked by rain.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh.
Because then you'd have to wash them again and then dry them.
What's wrong? We managed to keep all of the clothes dry, didn't we?
It's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour.
You know, that is kind of odd.
Surely it must just be an inconvenient coincidence. But I can't help feeling as though I'm somehow to blame for it.
Ah, I see. That probably is your fault.
Wow.
Wait, what?
You're even harsher than I am.
What?
You have a crest of Karen, don't you?
I do, yes, but... Hold on a moment. How did you know that?
I can just tell. I have a crest of Karen too. And I've noticed that whenever I need dry weather, there's rain.
Oh, wow.
Don't you think it's our crests making the rain fall upon us?
How had I never connected this? This is quite a revelation. A crest affecting the weather.
Well, I don't know how true it is. There are only the two of us, which is a pretty small sample of people.
I suppose that's true. So, we must test our hypothesis.
Yes!
Maybe we can find someone who tends to bring the sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping out with the wash.
Now there's an idea.
Maybe we should go talk to the guy studying crest. I don't know why those two. Okay, whatever. Meh, might as well.
I've set my...
Marketplace. Well, think about it. Rain comes from the sky and dirty. I mean, the rain's dirty. You don't know what's in the rain. What am I doing? Huh, I guess you're right. On we go.
The Kingdom Army departs from the Great Bridge of Myrden and marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. Meanwhile, the Alliance Army follows from behind to invade Imperial territory, and the Empire has dispatched forces from Fort Merceus to intercept them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Oh dear.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, yeah.
I am grateful.
I wouldn't care about acid rain. Actually, I'd like it.
My...
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
Oh dear.
You have finally appeared, Edelgard. Now, you are mine!
The Kingdom Army doesn't look too interested in joining forces with us. Let's take a moment to see how this all unfolds.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What's my strategy? It's over! This could turn the tides.
I'm your girl. I do this for all of us.
I'll comply.
My orders? Ready when you are. At your service.
I'll cut through.
What's the plan?
Let's make this quick.
Mounted units, advance! Nice try! I can do no
And now
less.
he's dead.
I shall not stray.
I don't think he'd get a crit, but I knew he was gonna die.
Allow me to demonstrate! All is going to plan.
I'm sorry.
I will destroy you!
Okay, there we go.
I'll make you proud, Gerald.
Oh,
For Gerald.
double crit.
I'm impressed.
center is in danger of being taken. We must be running to protect it.
Oh no, I don't want her! I don't want her!
I disposed of doubt long ago. All talk and no action.
I don't want to kill her. Oh.
The Empire and Kingdom are mixed up in this battle. It's a struggle to target the right one. Such are the rules of melee. We'll just have to crush anyone who isn't an ally.
Really? I purposely went out of my way not to...
I am not going to hold back. I can't let down my dear old Claude.
No. Why? I don't wanna. Why, Claude? Why? Could have just stood back and let the Kingdom Army fight.
It won't be in vain.
You're done. Can't afford to lose.
I've got no time for mercy. This success...
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
You didn't forget about me, did you? Maybe you should just let me go. Here to help.
Let's win this already.
I don't want to do it.
For Adrestia and for Brigid, I will be defeating all of you. I have a plan.
must lead them well. Here is something to believe in! There's no turning back now.
Pure grit! Alright, who's next?
Ah.
I can't be fighting anymore.
Don't worry. You must live on to lead your people. Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames.
I needed that.
Ah!
I have to get out of...
Oh, good, I didn't kill them.
Hilda, you...
You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you. Fighting on will endanger my life.
No need to worry. We still have some troops left.
It all comes down to this.
Miss me.
My duty is your death.
So you're actually alive, Teach. It's a shame you aren't on our side. Anyway, isn't the Empire your enemy? Us fighting seems like a waste.
Says the guy shooting me.
Yeah, I thought we had a chance, but there was no way to predict the movements of the Kingdom Army. I can't afford to die here.
It's sure been a while. You're a tough opponent, Professor.
Okay.
Be careful. I'll be home again soon.
I don't like this battle.
You ready?
What's next?
Nice try. I'm
There
not
we go.
dying here.
That guy's dead. Oh, that. Oh. Okay.
I won't back down!
It had to be done.
You're done!
Can't afford to lose.
I don't.
Maybe it's better this way.
No!
Why can't...
I'm your girl. Let's make this quick.
What's the plan?
I'll cut through.
My orders? Make a difference? Be smart or I'm finished.
I'll comply.
Yay!
Bernie's unstoppable.
Obvious.
Okay.
What's my strategy? Here is something to believe in!
Claude, take care of my little sis. And the Alliance.
Why?
What's next? We can't be careless.
I owe you one.
I do this for all of us.
Dead.
This could turn the tides. Allow me to demonstrate! I must lead them well. Predictable. Watch and learn. Here is something to believe in.
Yay. Next.
This could turn the tides.
Oh, nice. Wait, what? Fine, do that way.
I must lead them well.
At your service.
Nice!
Ready when you are.
My orders?
Pointless. This level of map.
Shot! Predictable. Watch and learn. Predictable. Yeah. Huh. It's over. There's no turning back now.
There we go. Next.
Just
Nothing personal. You're trouble.
Don't underestimate us.
Need me to save you?
Let's turn the tables. Guess I've got you. A little scratch won't stop me.
Ah.
Bad at all.
Okay, that worked.
Wasted effort.
You ready?
And it's dead.
I'm nobody's fool. I'm counting on you.
Predictable.
Watch and learn.
Is that all?
Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
There we go.
This'll help keep me alive.
Predictable.
It's over. I must lead them well.
Where's that thing going? Dimitri, I'm so evil. Really?
Allow me to demonstrate. There's no turning back now. There is... This could turn the tides.
There we go.
It's done.
It's time. I'm here to help.
Witness my resolve!
We'll cover you.
Let's get things rolling.
There we go. Okay. There we go.
Stab your chest, break your neck, smash your head. I will allow you to choose your own death.
Wow, Dimitri, wow.
I'm not interested in methods of dying. All that matters is when death takes place, not how. And I have no intention of dying today.
I'm sure all of the people you've slaughtered so far thought the same.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
I beg differ.
Here is something to believe in.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
It's battlefield.
So, you think you can escape, Edelgard? Your Highness! You're alive! We have to retreat to the Great Bridge of Myrden. That woman. We failed to capture her. I will keep pursuing. The rest of you, keep fighting! I'm so sorry, but we can't do that. I understand how you feel, but the Imperial Army is closing in. I'll kill all of them. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of them there are!
Okay, we lost him.
You! What are you doing here? It's too dangerous. Fall back. Your Highness! You...
I saw that coming.
My thank you so much.
Oh, have I caught you off guard, Your Highness? Aww, does it hurt? I bet it hurts real bad, doesn't it? But it's nothing compared to what my brother felt.
You will never be forgiven, you know. I will never forgive you.
You must be...
You filthy monster. It's time to die!
Dimitri!
No!
Professor! Do it now!
Brother, help me.
Rodrigue! Your Highness, are you safe? Please
crap.
tell me it wasn't in vain. His punishment, it was mine to bear. There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield. No, don't die. Please don't die. Father, stepmother, Glenn, they all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move? This is my fault. I'm the one who killed you, as surely as though I had wielded the blade.
Damn.
Your Highness, you have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you. I'm dying for what I believe in, just as they did. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other, living or dead. Live for what you believe in. Dimitri, my boy, you really do look just like His Majesty.
Son of a bitch. Not Rodrigue too.
What are you saying, Lambert?
I am heading to Dusker, and before you start, nothing you could say would change my mind. You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Dusker have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say? You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous. And His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue. Even if he should lose his father, I have no doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
Oh, okay. He wasn't a complete idiot.
Lambert, my promise.
I really did it. Why do I have to kill them?
What do you want? It doesn't concern you. Get out of my way. No. Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about. Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out. Hatred, regret. Those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind. And so I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop.
No, it's not.
Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake.
It's not nonsense.
That is merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless.
But you are living.
Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily.
Maybe
You
we should
seem
just
to
kill
have
him.
all the answers. So tell me, Professor.
Oh. Okay.
Please tell me. How do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I save them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen. Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive. My only reason to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
But then who or what should I live for?
Damn. You don't look so good.
What I believe in. Rodrigue said the same thing. But is it possible? I am a murderous monster. My hands are stained red. Could one such as I truly hope for such a life? As the sole survivor of that day, do I have the right to live for myself?
Dude. Stop being emo and just live.
Your hands are so warm. Have they always been?
Yes, come out of the shadows, Dimitri.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Heartstring Moon. The King's Triumphant Return. Following the death of Rodrigue, Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Fargus once and for all.
About time. About time, Dimitri. About goddamn time. I really wish I didn't have to kill that girl, though. I wish you guys would have done it for me.
Our victory at Gronder was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear. We've lost considerable military strength and resources.
Unfortunately, with things as they are now, I don't think House Gautier has any resources to spare.
I'm sorry. I really wish we could help. If only House Galatea had anything to give.
Oh.
If we split up the soldiers currently defending the monastery, we should have sufficient numbers to invade the Empire. But even then...
Your Highness, you should be resting. Your wounds are still healing.
I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time?
What?
Thank you. I wish to apologize to all of you. I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
I'm not after more empty words. I want you to speak through your actions.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well.
Oh, look. I think you mellowed out.
It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again.
Is he not crazy anymore?
I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the Kingdom Capital. I wish to save our people. Those who I turned my back on for far too long. To follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Your Highness.
About damn time.
If we can win back Ferdiad, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride. That said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdiad, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. That I will carry with me until death. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in.
Oh, it's about damn time, Dimitri.
I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No. Something that I am choosing to do.
Now you're a king.
I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
I am at your command, Your Highness. I will follow you anywhere.
How'd you?
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
I'll help too. The people in Ferdiad need us.
Fine, I'll help you, in my father's stead. But in return, you must win. You know that, don't you, Dimitri?
I do. And I swear on my father's lance that we will prevail.
Then it is decided. It seems this war
Felix
council
called him by
has
his
much
name.
to discuss.
Called him by his name. No more wild boar and stuff like that.
Our next stop is Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. For the future of Fargus.
Okay, inventory, item. Da, 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 da. Hello, Twinkie. Okay, we maxed this out. So. That one. That. Um. Felix. Felix. Yeah.
This will make me...
There we go.
Easy.
Perfect.
See here. Uh. hair. Okay, let's go. Yay. Ooh.
He's always with that man from Dusker. How strange.
I'll bet he used some dirty tricks to gain his favor. That's how those scoundrels from Dusker operate.
What a pleasant conversation you seem to be having. May I join? Please, continue.
Oh, the king seems to be mad.
Oh, Your Highness, I was just...
I said continue.
I'm sorry, Your Highness!
Such foolishness runs rampant. I fear it is the reality of Fargus for now.
It must appear strange to them, to see me always in your company.
That, maybe.
Does it bother you to do?
Of course not. However...
Let me guess. You take exception to the gossip that you use dirty tricks to obtain your position. Is that it?
That does perturb me, but not for my own sake. I am concerned about your Highness's reputation.
Oh, the do.
We're not talking about my feelings, but yours. As far as I'm concerned, those fools can talk nonsense until their tongues fall out.
I am afraid I cannot agree.
The do, stop being so...
But if you were not concerned for your honor in this instance, then why did you intervene?
He didn't like them talking bad about his friend, the do.
Because it is my duty to do so. The day my father was killed, I saw the swine who did it. They were not of Dusker. I saw that, knew it beyond a doubt, and yet I was unable to prevent the massacre that followed. Nor could I clear away the dishonor of regicide that has unjustly clung to you and your people.
Oh, wow.
I will not rest until I make up for that. I owe you, just as I owe the spirits of those I let die.
I do consider Fargus to be abhorrent, but you are an exception.
Wow.
You offered me your hand, and pulled me out from an abyss of suffering and death. You risked your life to save a foreigner you had never met.
Aww. I guess he is kinda good.
The moment you extended your hand, I decided that only for your sake would I live the remainder of my life.
Wait, what?
And I would cast it aside in an instant if my death were to your benefit.
Dude!
For that reason, I cannot consider myself your friend.
Dude!
There are still many in the kingdom who despise the people of Dusker. It would be selfish of me to stand by your side as an equal.
No, it wouldn't.
To do.
Your Highness?
Do you really believe I care one bit about the chatter of the ignorant?
Of course not. Please forgive my impudence.
The do, it's...
I understand the intention of your words. Still, they grieve me. If you wish it so, you may continue to think of yourself as my vassal. I clearly cannot stop you. We need not be anything more or anything less. If that is what you wish to do, so be it.
Your Highness.
You don't look busy. Join me for some training, Boar Prince.
And here I thought you had no desire to speak with me.
We don't need to speak to clash swords, do we?
I suppose not. Is that one new? Wait. Where did you get such a blade?
I suppose you would recognize its value. I came upon a merchant selling weapons and found this among the rest of the steel.
That pattern around the edge. There's no doubt. It was forged by Zoltan, the master swordsmith.
I'm not giving it to you.
Huh? Oh, I'm just happy to have laid eyes on it. I don't suppose you'd allow me the chance to hold it.
Do you take me for a fool? I'm not letting a brute like you swing it around.
As though I would be careless with something so valuable.
I recall when you were 9 years old, you swung a sword so hard you snapped it clean in two.
Wait, what? How do you do that?
Come now, that was so long ago. I'm hardly the fool I was then.
That's debatable.
So you say. Yet Hausfrau Darius still told that story for years.
What's wrong, Felix?
How pointless. No use talking about someone who's long dead. Looking at your face is making me angry. I'm going to find a different training partner. Farewell, your beastliness.
What is going on with him?
That's what I want to know. Oh wait, I got a sword out of that?
You've been spending a lot of time at the training ground, Mercedes. As far as swordsmanship goes, you're like a whole new person.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have such a great time when you teach me that improving comes naturally.
Okay.
It's all because of your own hard work. Compared to you,
You shouldn't be so disappointed in yourself. You're improving too. You just need to keep at it.
Yep, that's Mercedes.
Well, I can hold a needle and thread without breaking anything now.
That's a big step. When we started, you couldn't even hold a pair of scissors without twisting them apart.
How do you wait, what? How do you twist scissors? What?
True. I'm sorry for being such a burden.
You're no bother at all. I like sewing with you. It reminds me of when I was young and my mother taught me how to sew.
I'm not gonna touch
My
that.
mother would sit with my brother and me, and we'd all sew together. I really miss it. Even though I was barely better than you when I started.
I'm pretty sure you didn't break the scissors. Or the needles.
Did your mother like to sew, Dimitri?
My birth mother? From my father's accounts, she wasn't great at it either.
Oh, of course. I forgot that the Queen of Fargus passed away long ago.
Yes. I don't really remember what she was like. But I remember my stepmother, always sitting by the window sewing away.
I'm sure she would have been happy to teach you if you had asked.
She always looked so lonely when she was sewing. So unreachable. She was kind to me, yes, but when she was like that, it was hard to talk to her. I'm not certain she would have wished to teach me.
I'm so sorry, Dimitri. I didn't mean to bring up such difficult memories.
Yeah, memories can be a landmine.
Don't worry about it. If I don't talk about those things sometimes, I'll risk forgetting them altogether.
That's true.
And that would truly be a shame.
I see.
But now I'm just going on and on about myself. Why don't you tell me more about you?
More about me? Oh, goodness. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
It's hard to think of something on the spot, isn't it?
Yep.
You could speak of your family, I suppose.
No, Dimitri, that's a landmine!
You want to know more about my family? On that topic, I'm happy to oblige. In fact, it's important to think about your past and share it every now and then. This might take a while, but would you be willing to stay and listen?
Of course. I will listen for as long as you wish.
Well, that's done. Now what? On that.
Your Highness, I have one more favor to ask.
Is this about Gustav again? I have plenty more stories about him, but perhaps it is time for you to speak with him yourself.
Yes!
Oh, it's not about Father this time. This time I wanted to ask about you.
Oh, wait, what?
About me?
I mean, I heard all about Father last time, but I didn't ask about you.
That's true.
Ah, well, I'm afraid there is not much of interest for me to tell you.
Huh. I don't think so.
Oh, it doesn't have to be funny or interesting. That's not why I'm asking. It's just that I thought I already knew you, but I'm not sure I really do.
Do we ever truly know other people?
That day when we were reunited at the monastery, I didn't know what to say to you.
Oh.
So I wanted to prepare some of your favorite food. I thought maybe if you ate something that you liked, you'd cheer up a little.
But you found out you don't know what his favorite food is.
But when I got to the kitchen, I realized I didn't even know what you like to eat.
Yep. Saw that coming.
I see.
Ah.
Well, it's a little hard to say what my favorite is. I just don't really have any strong feelings about food.
Yep. Wait, what? How can you not have a favorite food? Everybody has a favorite food.
That said, you're pretty keen on sweet things, right, Annette?
Yes, that's right. I'm at my happiest when I'm digging into a sweet treat. Oh, did you know there's a famous sweets shop in the capital?
Yes. It often had long lines outside, didn't it? The castle guards often spoke of it.
The sweets were so good. They cost a fortune, but I loved them.
Now I want to try them. Actually, I wonder what the sweets of this world would taste like.
When Father was still around, we all lived as a family in the capital.
Maybe I should.
Since then, I've had them only a few times. How I'd love to taste them again.
Say, Annette, when this war is over, where will you go? I heard that you were close to Baron Dominic back in the academy days.
Who is that?
That's right. But 5 years ago, my uncle betrayed the kingdom and went over to the Empire's side.
Aww.
I reconnected with Father, so I'd like to live with my family again, in the capital. Also, if I'm in the capital, I'll be able to see you from time to time.
Ah, that settles it then. We'll have to get your father working twice as hard.
Father's at a ripe old age now. I'd appreciate it if you didn't work him too hard.
Oh, wow. Just called her father old.
Oh, of course. I will keep that in mind.
Hey there. At it again, are we? It feels like I see you training here every day.
It's my daily routine. I'm ill at ease until I've held a weapon in my grasp.
You said the same thing when you were little.
Right you are. I've been meaning to come and talk to you properly for a while now.
I was about to say the same thing. How long has it been? A decade? More? That was in Ferdiad, as I recall. You were just a little pipsqueak. You really have grown up, haven't you?
I remember those times well. Particularly your first words to me.
What?
Look at that young maiden wielding a giant lance. How adorable.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I was thrown off by your haircut, that's all.
It's all water under the bridge. Now, back then I was quite furious about it.
My father did give me a stern reprimand for speaking so rudely to a prince.
Oh, I wish they put that in.
But then, I never had a chance to apologize. I was always getting into trouble back then, just like the incident in Dusker.
Speaking of, do you ever think about going back to House Karen? Do you, Cassandra?
No, I'm happy with the life I have.
Catherine? Who's Cassandra?
No offense, Your Highness, but I don't fight for king and country anymore. I fight for Lady Rhea.
Another simp.
It doesn't bother you? Being labeled a criminal?
You're worried about my life as a fugitive from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. It suits me far better than the life I'd otherwise lead, as a noble lady of the kingdom.
Wait, what?
Is that so?
How about you? You've never wanted to roam free? To enjoy life as an ordinary knight, unshackled from all those princely obligations?
I can't say the thought has never crossed my mind. However, I am the son of a king. It's not possible for me to put my own desires before the good of the kingdom.
Yes, it is.
Nah, you're too serious for your own good. How'd you become such a stiff?
Don't worry, I've been working on that. Stretching is a part of my daily routine.
Oh my god, seriously?
If you can joke about it, there's hope for you yet.
Oh, it was a joke. Yeah, I get it. I don't.
Why are you out and about so late, Dimitri?
Hello, Flame. I could ask you the same thing.
Me? I was feeling restless and came here to think.
I see. I'm here for the same reason.
How funny. But are you feeling well? You look fairly pale.
It's nothing. I just have a bit of a headache.
Oh my. Headaches are quite troublesome, are they not? I am sure it will subside soon.
Yeah, headaches are annoying. I can attest to that.
Actually, I am quite talented when it comes to healing magic. If you will allow me, I will have you feeling better in no time.
Wait, magic can make a headache better?
That's kind of you, but I'm fine.
I wish we had magic.
But why not? Have I offended you somehow?
This headache is something I've dealt with for a while now. Ever since my family and friends were murdered before my eyes.
Okay, a psychosomatic headache.
I must never forget that day. I must never allow their deaths to be forgotten. I feel this headache is a reminder of sorts. Of those I failed to protect. And of their murderers who still roam free.
Okay.
I see. That would explain your somber demeanor. Still, I do not agree with all you are saying.
Yeah, give it to him, Flame.
I feel that if I were your father or any of your dear friends whom you lost, I would want you to let go of me eventually. I would never want someone whom I care deeply for to be pained by the loss of me for eternity. And I doubt they would want that either.
Yep.
Perhaps. Unfortunately, they have left this world, so I can no longer ask their preference.
That is true.
We cannot ask them directly, but we can imagine how they might have felt. You know who they were as people. As for me, if I am ever to be but a memory in your future, I want you to remember me in a way that brings you joy.
Flame! Don't talk like that.
I would want you to smile when you recalled me, to feel warmed by the notion that I cherished your company. I cannot imagine I am the only one who feels this way. Surely, anyone who loved another would wish only for their peace and happiness. I must apologize. I must get some rest now. Please do not stay up too late yourself.
Good night, Flame. And thank you.
Okay. Here we go.
Your Highness, I've come to apologize. I mismanaged my feelings and got carried away. I've been thinking about what might have made you say the things you did. I was so caught up in the moment and in my own feelings that I didn't think of what yours might be.
Everybody gets... That happens to everyone.
No, I should be the one to apologize. I did not intend to say such things. I lashed out like a child. You were right to rebuke me. I am disgusted by my own inability to express myself. Will you allow me to explain?
Of course.
At the tragedy of Dusker, I saw countless corpses. Of course, I saw his, too. Glenn's. Ingrid, I doubt you would have been able to see him. They were unable to bring his body back, after all. He must have died an agonizing death, full of pain and regret. That is what I saw in his face. In that wasteland, there were no beautiful, proud deaths that could have been written about in heroic tales. Not one. I do not want you to die a death like that. Not even for the sake of loyalty or duty.
Aww.
A king must at times order his soldiers and knights to fight and die on his behalf. Their lives must be used for the greater good. And this is something any good king understands innately.
That's not true. Well, the fight and die, yeah, but the die part isn't exactly what he wants.
Any king who doesn't allow people to die on his behalf is too soft to rule well.
That's not right.
You leave me little room for argument. Have I disappointed you?
No. I chose to serve you because of how you are. As your knight, I will stand by your side and uphold your soft-hearted ideals.
That kind of sounds like an insult, Ingrid.
What has changed, Ingrid? You were so obstinate the other day.
I've realized that I haven't been facing a very important truth. Because of you, I can finally move on. Thank you.
Wait, what truth? Don't leave us hanging. What truth? Oh, they're gonna leave us hanging. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Oh yeah. Guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see.
So you have good eyesight.
But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see.
Use a longbow.
I suppose I could see a whole horde of enemies coming and run away. That's kind of useful at least. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
So, scout. Yep.
No. Ugh.
Axe tournament, huh? Damn it. This is probably a bad idea, but, you know. Oh yeah, this is a horrible idea.
Right, right. It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon.
Oh, poor Bernie.
And now we're headed to the kingdom? That sounds hard. Oh, really hard, don't you think?
Bernie.
Of course you'd say that. Why'd I even ask?
Oh, Bernie. Really need to come out of there.
I'm relieved the prince seems to have finally come to his senses. Though it's a real shame that Lord Rodrigue passed away. It really is. But now, I think we're starting to see a sliver of hope for the future of Fodlan.
Unbelievable.
No.
Or this plant. Cultivate. Tori. Okay.
Hello.
Here's my thought.
The fish in this pond get fed every day, so they're swimming all lazy and serene. But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't soldiers much the same?
Whoa. That's going too deep in the... Yeah. No, I don't want to think about it. Huh.
Is that so? Wow.
Okay.
There's no one I'd rather eat with than the Professor and Alois.
Hear, hear. This old chair keeps creaking. I fear it's on its last legs. Ha!
Why? Why does he always have to make puns? Kitty! Another kitty! Hello,
Professor?
gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Ferdiad is a city with a long history that goes back to before Fargus gained its independence. I'd like to visit that place at least once before I die. But I'm afraid I have my own work to attend to. It's hard being so dedicated.
You could leave the gate, you know.
Ah, well. I'll go there for some leisurely sightseeing once Fodlan knows peace.
Okay. That worked.
Right, right.
Hey!
Hello there.
My dog.
If you manage to take back Ferdiad, it'll make it a bit easier for us to do business.
Who are you? And why do you keep talking to me?
Taxes in the Fargus dukedom are ridiculously high. Makes it hard to even think about trading. That Cornelia woman. What does she use that ample tax money for anyway? From the Empire's perspective, I suppose it makes sense to squeeze the former kingdom territories for all they're worth. But if they throw those territories into total ruin, doesn't that defeat the purpose of conquering them?
No sale.
Hello! Will this one do? It's all yours. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? It's all you. Will this one do? It's all you. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it. Tell your friends.
A class reunion? You gotta keep looking after them all. I mean, hey, how about a favor?
7.
Welcome! Is that the one?
There we go.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
If I give you food, will you stop barking? Apparently not. Cat here, was there? Oh, I can't feed that one.
Professor?
I agree that we should head for Ferdiad, but let's not forget our search for Lady Rhea. The soldiers from the church are going to set up a base at the Great Bridge of Murden. They'll be able to keep up the search while we head for the Kingdom Capital.
Okay.
The Kingdom Capital. It's been way too long since I was there last. Oh, Professor, I didn't mean... it's not that I'm looking forward to it or anything.
You're definitely looking forward to it, girl.
Please don't tease me like that. It's just, when I think of us finally saving everyone in Ferdiad, it makes me a little happy. Okay, maybe a lot happy. The Kingdom Capital is under the tight control of Cornelia, who was ennobled by the Empire. Judging by what we heard from Lord Rodrigue, it sounds like she's a tyrant.
Of course she's a tyrant.
But all of that ends soon. Let's get there quickly.
Yep.
Sick. Up until a few decades ago, Ferdiad was a disorderly city. Even the water supply was poorly constructed. As such, it was a hotbed of sickness and disease. The late king hired a researcher named Cornelia, who advised that he give top priority to improving the city's infrastructure. In the space of just a few years, the city was transformed into a place of beauty and order. At the same time, the diseases that had plagued our land loosened their grip, one after another. It was miraculous.
I wonder.
I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. But I wanted to help you guys out, even just a little bit. We're busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
Yay. That guy's nice.
So we're turning around and heading for the Kingdom Capital? Ridiculous. Tell him to cease this nonsense. Isn't there a saying in Fodlan? Something about those with power knowing how to use it? If he's not careful, the goddess will send her saints to smite him. Not that I believe that.
You realize we need more soldiers, right? Kitty. Okay. This way.
I don't feel like I can just forget all the awful stuff he's done.
But if His Highness is owning up to his past and trying to move forward, I figure I can give him that chance. We've been friends since we were kids. I'm gonna be there for him all the way to the end.
Aww. Nice to know you're not just a total scumbag.
Professor, I really caused trouble for you, didn't I? I am so sorry, truly. I am also eternally grateful to you. Now, it's time to go to the Kingdom Capital. I hope that you will lend me your strength once again.
How is this? Everyone is saying His Highness is back to his old self, but I do not think that is accurate. What he was until recently is what he had been for as long as I've known him. So tortured by his compassion for the fallen that it had driven him mad.
Wow. I agree with you, Dudu.
He has always been too kind to be king. He has always felt too much for the weak and the dead. That is exactly why I look up to him.
True. Dimitri's completely changed. Or maybe I should say he's finally back to normal. Either way, I'm glad he's come around to the idea of retaking Ferdiad. With our current troops, there's no way we could handle the Imperial capital. We wouldn't even get past Fort Mercius.
That's true. Yep.
Maybe.
At least he's not sending us out to die in vain anymore. Okay, dog. I give you food, you give me good stuff.
Thank you.
We buried Lord Rodrigue's body ourselves. There wasn't time to do things properly. It pains me that I was unable to take him home to his territory. Once this war is over, I'd like to hold a proper funeral for him. For now, we need to focus on taking back Ferdiad. All will be well eventually. I know we can win.
Yep. We can definitely win. I'm overpowered as fuck. Stop barking at the dead, dog. I give you food or you stop barking? Oh, you're barking at me. Don't like it.
I can still hardly believe we managed to win against numbers like that. Oh, unless the real me is lying dead in Gronder and this is all just a happy dream.
Wow. Dude, that's kinda dark.
Oh. Okay.
Definitely.
After that great battle earlier, the balance of power in Fodlan has shifted greatly. To get revenge for all our fallen friends, we'll have to stake our lives on the fight that lies before us.
Okay.
Well... Anyway, I was born and raised in Fargus, but I've never actually been to Ferdiad.
Huh?
Do you think it'll still be cold at this time of year? I can't even imagine. Good point. I'll check with His Highness.
Hey, you.
Huh?
So many people died in the battle at Gronder. And here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent.
Poor Dorothea. War is not treating her kindly.
Even if an accident happens on stage, the next day you have to sing. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
She looks so sad.
Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
That's not gonna happen. As long as there are people, there'll be war.
Need something? See you again soon.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
This is no good.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay.
Standing. How many? It is my. Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Summon, and here it's almost.
Are you sure? Thank you, but. Really? Hey, you.
Anyway, I was born in... Oh.
Not fishing. I like this one.
Wow.
Really?
Right. We buried there. Once this for now, all will be. Thank you very much. Thank you very. Thank you.
Okay.
Professor.
What's upstairs?
If we're headed to the kingdom capital, that means we're further away from rescuing Lady Rhea. But it can't be helped, can it? Perhaps some people will question this decision, but I trust your judgment. Lady Rhea would want us to help in Ferdiad. She'd scold us if we rescued her and left innocent people suffering.
Yeah.
If we're headed up, Lady Rhea would want... Thanks.
It's time!
Oh, you didn't invite... Thanks.
Okay, not Angelica Key.
Can I get a refill? What? Mm-hmm. No.
Okay. This didn't go very well.
Thanks for the I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Ah, my foot is itchy.
seems we are headed for the kingdom capital this month. The Church of Seros stands ready to lend its aid to you and Dimitri. It may be a roundabout route, but I believe this path will still eventually take us to Rhea. Besides, saving the people of Fargus is just what she would want us to do.
Yep.
I accept. I accept. I accept.
Professor.
Fighting with 3 different groups in the mix was as confusing as it was difficult to survive. Enemies and allies dying, one on top of the other. What an absolute mess, huh? If only I had my infirmary out in Gronder. Maybe I could have saved a few more lives. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
There's a school of sorcery in Ferdiad, which is the study of crests, and sorcery should not be separate. I've often thought I should pay them a visit someday. I never imagined I might end up invading the place with an army, though. Not how I imagined it at all.
Yeah. I doubt you would imagine that.
Hey, you.
That anybody would imagine.
The battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to look away. To close our eyes to the horrors of war. Thank you. But I think I do, actually. As survivors, we must ensure that all these lives were not lost in vain. We must see the tragic foundations upon which we'll build our future.
He has a point.
May
I
an
like
age
the
of
point,
peace
but he has...
rise from the ashes, so that all this sacrifice means something.
Edelgard, Claude, His Highness, all the house leaders from way back when, assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
I'm pretty sure Dimitri's was kill.
The Emperor was wounded at Gronder Field. What do you think is going on in the Empire now? The Leicester Alliance has really suffered a blow as well. Who knows what will become of them? From now on, we have to pay close attention to how the rest of Fodlan is doing.
I am very grateful to you. This is all thanks to this month. We will invade Ferdiad by way of the Fraldarius domain. I am very grateful to you. I could never have achieved this on my own. This is all thanks to you and Lord Rodrigue. Leave the negotiations with House Fraldarius to me. You make ready for the actual battle. It's a tricky business, but we are taking our first steps forward. I have a request. I have a request. This month, leave the negotiations. It's a tricky business. Let me consider.
The Emperor, the Leicester, from now on. Sorry to trouble you. I'm here, Sorry to trouble you. I'll finish this tea.
No.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? No.
Oh.
Thanks for the...
Oh well.
I think.
This must leave the negotiations a tricky bit.
Ed. Yeah, of course the doors don't open right away.
Maybe.
Silverfish, huh? Hey, 2 more silverfish. I'll get 2. Nope. Nope. Silverfish, where are you? You're not silver. There we go. You're not silver. Come on, give me a silverfish. There we go. That's not a silverfish. I need a silver. Ew. No. Yes. Not the silver. 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 So many fish. None. Only one of them. Oh my god, what is with all the goldfish? I want silver, not gold. Well, I guess on the bright side, I have a lot of stuff to keep the cat and the dog. I just need one silver fish. That's so much to ask for. Come on, just give me a silverfish so I can stop fishing already. Big fish. Big fish. Small fish. Not what I want. Okay. This is annoying. Fish. Goldfish? Nope. But it is a big fish. I want these normal fish. I want the silver fish. Silverfish, I need a yellow fish. Not a red fish, not a blue fish. Yellow. Then the day with the gold. Shiny. Oh. No. 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 Just so boring. And I wouldn't mind if I was getting professor level, but I'm maxed out on that. No. Please, come on, come on, come on, come on, silverfish. Okay, this game hates me. Why does this game hate me? Silverfish. I said silverfish, not platinum fish.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. 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 Return soon, please. Hey there. Is this it? There you go.
Yep.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Hey.
Is this it? There you go. 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 Is this it? There you go.
There we go. Damn it, that keeps got me saying it.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Now we have to go back to fishing because I need a silverfish! Ah! No. No. Why? Yes. Go, go, go. Yes.
Hello.
There we go. Done with the fish.
I think.
Thank you very much. This month, we will invade leave the it's a tricky business. This month, leave the it's a tricky. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There we go. Now we gotta do this.
Professor. Oh, hey, Professor. Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now. Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling. Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right.
Yep.
My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone no matter how much I try.
Yep.
If I had the money or power, maybe. But I don't. You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me.
You mean the guy I killed?
I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now. But I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least. Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that. Hey, don't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious. I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile.
Can you unfuse Sothis' soul with mine?
So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because
I miss Sothis.
You think so? So what'll it be? How can I help? Of course! I'd be glad to cook with you.
We're almost there. Now. Huh? There we go. Huh. Guess we'll do this.
I'm... Thank you. I'm... Thank you for...
Oh, let's...
Naturally. Let's not... Hopefully. Yeah. That...
That was help. That... This will be useful. Oh. Thanks. Oh.
How best to use... Ah. That was... I appreciate... That...
Okay.
Thanks for... Everything went pretty well today. Everything...
There we go.
Professor?
Considering the current situation of the forces at our command, we will need to rely on mercenaries. However, they have no loyalty to the territory or master. Not help us feel advised about hiring.
I see.
That has always been my goal here.
Indeed, but I was thinking about ending it here. Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago. The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder.
Ah. I think that's psychosomatic, man.
Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were. I don't know, but I have a guess. Ah, I suppose I haven't told you about that yet. I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar.
What?
The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time. It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one, I face hatred.
Yep.
During the last 5 years, especially, my life was not so different from that of a wild beast.
Yeah, I know.
And that young girl's brother. At some point, I must have... That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated. Because I stole and... because I killed.
Wow.
But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end.
Uh-huh.
I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with. Yes. As one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war.
Well, at least she's not a wild boar anymore.
Until the day my life comes to an end. Thank you. You know, Professor, there's something that I only recently realized. I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
There we go.
I will not yield! Yeah! It's been a while since I had such a close call. If not for you, Professor, I wouldn't have made it. I didn't expect to be ambushed on a simple scouting mission. You should be asking about the mission, not about me. I have to ask, Professor, what brought you here? So you came to protect me. I'm beginning to understand why your allies love you. These are selfish times. One doesn't expect to encounter selflessness. You're kind. In that respect, I'd say you're much like Lady Rhea.
Okay. Stop right there.
Of course. It's thanks to her kindness that I'm here today.
She's not kind. She's conniving and scheming. And she always has ulterior motives.
I was an outlaw in Fargus. She took me in and let me live here. Didn't I tell you? I was born into House Karen, in Fargus. They used to call me Thunderstrike Cassandra. I was implicated in a plot to kill the king. It was a totally false accusation, of course. I had to flee the kingdom, and the Archbishop took me in. I used to be a student at the academy, so I knew I'd be safe here. Lady Rhea saved me once when I was a student, you know. I don't really remember what happened. I was badly injured and near death. Lady Rhea took care of me. She didn't mind getting dirty. she took my muddied, bloodied body into her arms. Since then, Lady Rhea has been my inspiration. I will always serve her, protect her, love her. For some reason, when I think about Lady Rhea, your face comes to mind. You've become an important presence in my life. I wasn't expecting you to have a positive response. I'm not thrilled about it personally.
What?
I am still going to keep my eye on you. Not so I can report to Lady Rhea, though. Just because I want to.
Definitely.
Hello there. I love this tea. Is it a favorite of yours as well? Thank you. It's so good.
I want the cake.
Huh?
Ah.
Huh? Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. There's an equation I've been thinking about. Can you help me with it later?
Yay!
Not possible. Whew, it's piping hot. Professor. Huh? Huh? Thanks for the treat. It was so yummy.
Yes.
Yay.
I'm really getting the hang of it.
Age is but a number.
Do the lane. Ignite. That down. Animate. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. Thanks for coming and watching, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Yeah. Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow. At 8 p.m. EST. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, thank you all for watching. Let's see, who are we gonna raid tonight? I'm raiding, but I don't think I have any such a raid. Oh well. That. Oh, I know who I want to raid. Wait, that's not online. Hold on a second, people. That's weird. Oh well. Here we go. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys tomorrow.